Got some new outdoor living organic rugs, also known as a whole bunch of sod rolled up. In fact, you can see big rolls also in the background there. Then this kind of pallet full of sod right there. For those of you who don't know, the soil in many places in LaSalle is contaminated because of a chemical plant that existed here in LaSalle. So they're removing the topsoil. The EPA is, the government is. They're replacing it with good dirt, which they've already put in our yard, also around the rectory and around the church. Then they're bringing in sod. So yeah, it's all provided, all paid for by the government or the EPA or some lawsuit settlement maybe, I don't really know. But the point is that we're gonna get a really nice, newly, freshly sodded yard, which is really great. Sod is an interesting thing, right? It's sort of amazing the way the grass works, that we can grow it somewhere else, then we can literally roll it up and plant it somewhere new where it can grow, where it can give us a yard that's way better than our last yard. In some ways, this is like the missionary activity of the church. We're called to grow where we've been planted, to grow in faith, hope, and love, and charity, and grace. But then many people sometimes are called to be uprooted and to go to somewhere where there is no faith. And they're called to be planted there, to begin a community of faith there. Right? So just as the sod's going to grow into a beautiful yard, way better than we had before, sometimes literally there are people who are called to be missionaries, to go, to be uprooted and to be planted somewhere new. But certainly all of us, by our prayers, are called to be missionaries, that the gospel can reach many places where it hasn't reached before. And also we're called to be missionaries in our own community, because even where the gospel's been proclaimed, it needs to be rejuvenated. Right? So Pope St. John Paul II said, every generation is like a new continent to be won for Christ. Lord, help us to be your sod.